All right, guys, this might be my last PSA submission video for quite some time, but it is a banger. As you can see, we got gold star galore, and we are going to jump in. Going to walk you through these cards one by one, just a basic video. If you guys saw my previous submission video, I had a lot of first edition holos, which I still have beside me. So this was the video that you saw before. So yeah, excited to get those out. But yeah, the Blastoise, of course, didn't fit into that valuation. And this is actually a clean looking Blastoise. So it's going to be not, it's not exactly going to be an 8, 9, or 10, but it might be a 7 that, will get up there in price. But the rest of these are gold stars. So let's jump right into it, shall we? Let me once again pull up my submission form on the old computer here, and I will let you know what exactly I got these priced at. So the gold star cards, I had a couple in that submission that were under $500 with the expected graded value. These guys, however, are going to be a little more. Gold stars just really have a wide range of pricing, especially when the grades get up. This Torchic card is actually one of the most sought after ones as far as the Houghton starters go. It has a little like corner damage, but overall the holo looks great. It does have a corner ding on the back, but I have this one priced at like $650 for when it gets the grade back. That Blastoise I had at $1,200, and it looks like this Mudkip I had at $1,000. So let's go ahead and just continue down. This Trico looks like I got it at $675 estimated value. And the estimated value is what I expect this card to be worth after it is graded. So I kind of pre-graded these, and what I think they are going to get in my head, that is the price valuation that I made. Next up we have Latias. Very nice holo there. And Latios. So I had Latias valued at $750. I have Latios valued at $1,400. So this is a clean copy. That little white dot is on the card saver. This is on the card saver too. I don't know what that is. It's like a little plastic piece or something. But yeah, very clean looking card. This one is going to be a stretch. So I haven't taken this out of the card saver in a long time. Let's give you what you deserve. How often do you get to hold a raw gold star? And not only that, look at this swirl placement. Can you see that? It's like right at his mouth, coming out of his mouth. Like, what is that? Talk about a grail of a swirl right there. It's kind of hidden by his head, but how often do you see a swirl like that, much less on a Rayquaza Gold Star, right? So the only problem with this Gold Star, it's definitely got a lot of edge wear. This corner down here in particular, let's see if we can zoom in on that. It's got a little fluff there. So it's not like indented, but it is kind of like frayed. And I do not want to touch that much more than I have to. However, the back of the card does look very nice. The edge wear back here is actually not as much as the front of the card. So this is one of those cards that's going to look really nice when it's encapsulated. If you could literally take the border off this card and replace it, this would be an amazing card. It does have some hollow scratches, but that's to be expected after all these years. So yeah, I tried to take care of it as best as I could. I think I've only taken this out, if I had to say, maybe That's my third time ever taking it out of a sleeve. So yeah, there we have it, guys. I have this valued right at $1,400. So the price I'm expecting, like, that's basically a PSA 3 price. But this could squeeze out a 4. It really just depends how much they take off of that corner down there. So we'll see. Next up, we have Groudon and Kyogre. These are very clean cards. The back does have little edge wear, so they're not going to be tin worthy. But maybe if we're lucky, we could squeeze out an 8 or a 9. So both of those are really good. Got them priced at $850 and $900. The Metagross I have priced at $1350. This is another one that, I mean, this is true for many of my Gold Star cards. Just the holo on these guys are just like pretty darn clean. So it's just very nice to see the condition of these cards, given how old they are and how rare they are. It is just very nice to see that clean holo. And a lot of these cards are some of the most sentimental cards that I own. So if I get these back from grading, these guys are not ever going to be together ever again. So it's kind of sad. If you add up my last, I think 3 or 4 PSA submission videos, I pretty much made all these videos in the same day. Look at that swirl. It's a nice looking holo there. So yeah, the day of recording this, one of those orders is going out. So this is the last time this entire Gold Star set as a complete set are going to be together. A couple videos ago, I showed off the Mewtwo and Charizard. Those are very good condition, like so good that I have to send them at a higher tier level. So, you know, that's pretty crazy. This Gyarados I have priced at $1250. It is a clean looking card. And man, this is going to look so sick in the PSA case. Just going to be so amazing to see some of these come back. Pikachu I got valued at $1,000. It's one of the more sought after ones. There wasn't many sales that I saw on this card, so that's kind of strange. But yeah, pretty cool looking. The Mew Gold Star, another card that I cracked out of the PSA case. So I think there's a video out there somewhere. This was a PSA 9. So yeah, I got this valued at $1450. If it gets a 9 again, it's got a little edge wear up top and on the back. But yeah, kind of crazy that I cracked that out now that I look back on it. It wasn't worth nearly as much back then. Also this Vaporeon, I'm pretty sure this was a PSA 9 that I cracked out, you know, pre-hype. But all the evolutions are great. I think I got these valued at, let me see, like 400, 600, 600. So yeah, very cool cards there. And of course we have these last two, Umbreon and Espeon. Let's just bust them out. These are definitely worth more than $1,500 if the right circumstances are met. But take a look at this, guys. This one is actually like indented pretty bad. So yeah, it's really unfortunate for this card. This card is maybe going to get a PSA 3, so that brings the value down to like $1,380 in my estimates. So yeah, it's very unfortunate that this has that indentation, but it is what it is. Even with those problems, it's worth grading, obviously. It's an Espeon Gold Star, so yeah, definitely will be grading that. These are kind of cards that I'm not really attached to too much, so I might actually sell these and then get like a better version of them. But here we have Umbreon Gold Star. Looks very nice. He does have some hairline creases on the back though. But yeah, unfortunately, it's got some damage, but it is an Umbreon. It is the Umbreon Gold Star. You know, not no Celebrations Gold Star, the Umbreon Gold Star. So yeah, unfortunately, that brings the value down. I did put it at 1450, so it's going to be close, whether or not we get upcharged on that or not. But yeah, it's close enough. I think they'll let it slide. I mean, I'm sending in a bunch of bangers, so we'll check that out, guys. And yeah, if you guys like what you see, let me know below. And can't wait to get these cards back. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.